Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and today's food review is like a gaming food. At least that's what primarily gamers particularly eat this particular snack. Now, you can get other gaming kind of food. When I say gaming food, like finger foods, as it were. Some gamers eat grapes and stuff like that. Now, I personally don't eat when I'm playing games. Maybe if I do, it's a chocolate bar or something like that, like I don't know, a Twix or Bounty or something like that, something small. But primarily, I don't actually eat and game. Primarily, as you know, because I'm always recording my gameplay. But so you wouldn't want to hear me munching on something when I'm trying to record and and commentate over the game. So I just generally don't. But a lot of you guys do. Anyway, there is a sponsored food review next week. Ironically, it is chicken. I know we've had a lot of chicken products on the channel, and that wasn't on purpose. It was just the way it turned out. This may be a bit of an extra long video, because I do have some products to review here. Not just one, but three, actually, which I'll go into in a little bit. The guy who invented Doritos, I believe, died at age 90 over the past 1 or 2 years, actually. And apparently, it was actually produced at a restaurant at Disneyland, apparently. That's how they were, like, you know, discovered and invented. And actually, it became so overwhelming that the guy made a deal with Alex Foods in 1964 for the provider, and actually had to move their production to the Tulsa plant or whatever. So it started off at Disneyland. It became so overwhelming and so popular that they had to, you know, make it be a big production, and here we are today. So that's a kind of a nice story. I'm amazed it started in Disneyland. It's based on a tortilla chips. Sorry, no, a flavored tortilla chips. Sorry if I'm getting the pronunciation right there. From a Mexican snack, known as Totopo. Again, the pronunciation is all over the place, but just so you get the gist of it. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be reviewing today. I can find the arrow. Okay, so the sauce I have, now there are a couple of sauces you can get with this. You can get the mild flavoured, you can get the hot one, which I've got here, and of course you can get a cheesy dip, which I couldn't find unfortunately, otherwise I would definitely have bought that. So yeah, I've gone with the hot salsa. I thought, what's the point of going with the mild one when, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me, so I'll just go with the super hot one, whatever. Make it a little bit more interesting or whatever. Now I have, as I said, there are a couple of flavours here. We've got original Cool Ranch, which I'm going to start off with. They do have a newer version of Doritos, a super hot one, chili one, I think, but I haven't gone with that because it's already compact as it is. So we're going to go with these for now. And as I said, we have a number of them to go as well. And then you've got the chili heat wave, but these ain't the new ones. These are just the standard. So yeah, guys. Oh, and finally, the tangy cheese. Okay, I've never tried the cheese one, cheese flavored, so it's going to be interesting to me anyway. I haven't tasted them, so I thought, well, one sauce, but I've got 3 different, you know, flavors. So I think that's enough here for this actual food review. If I can just move this camera a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Cool Ranch flavored, apparently Cool Ranch flavored corn chips. So, of course, I'm not going to be eating all of these. My God, if you do, you're going to get, like, you'll get fat. You know what I mean? Like, so just be wary of that. Wow. Okay, so bursting with flavour right out the bag, and you get quite a lot of them in there. All right, so take that much off, literally. So for £2, you get that. That's ironic. Wow, I didn't notice that, but just to give you an idea. Okay. Woo. Yeah, so they smell quite strong. Okay, consistency. Not too bad, you know. They are triangular shape. This is supposed to be for the dip, so you could scoop up like that. Of course, the golden rule being is once you've put it in the dip, if you're sharing with friends or whatever, don't bite the crisp and then dip it back in. You know what I mean? It's a bit disgusting. Whatever, it is what it is. All right, guys. So it's covered in some kind of what is that? It's like a chive. Okay. Very, very crunchy. That's the first thing you notice. Oh, man. But yeah, it's got that chive in there. like a, oh man, oh, some kind of chive flavor in there. You can get chive dip as well, but I didn't see it, so it is what it is to enhance that. Quite nice. Quite tasty for them by themselves. Is it just me? They're quite addicting, but they're also making me quite dry right now, so I have something to drink with these. And I'm assuming that's going to go the same for all of these. So now let's try the sauce. Now to get this open, I was struggling to death with it. There was some trapped air here or something, and it was murder to get open. So I don't know why. It felt like I was transporting chemical weapons. Like, what the hell is this? Like, come on, it's only salsa. Ridiculous. But whatever, it is what it is. I had trouble. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Okay. Ooh. So this is oh, the dip's very, very strong. Hot salsa, remember that. I'm trying to look for some kind of ingredients here. It's got here, no artificial colours apparently. Well, that's good. I was really keen on that, but whatever. Load up your Dorito chips and unleash the full Doritos taste experience. That's what it's got on there, hot salsa. So, let's give this a go. Now, these, like I said, are the Cool Ranch flavoured, so, wow. There's lots of peppers in here. There's loads of chunks of stuff. So let's, not too messy either. Ooh. Quite nice. Oh, it really does give it a kick. Okay, this one's broken, but yeah. So you can really taste the the salsa there on it. It's quite thick actually, which ain't a bad thing. I think that gives a little bit of quality to it. If you want it too thin, it'd be runny. So I think that's, and you know, there's tons, everything. Every time I'm dipping it in here, there's a chunk of something on here, of green pepper, red pepper, and whatever. I wonder what the cheesy dip tastes like. Obviously, you're not going to say cheesy, yes, but I wonder how thick it's going to be, or how strong the cheese is going to be. But as I said, unfortunately, I haven't actually got that dip, because I couldn't find it. But whatever, I'm sure you can find it in your local store. But products will be in the link in the description below, what I have here. But yeah, I'm liking this dip. It is spicy. If you have a lot consistently, which you're going to have more than one chip, or whatever, or you can just, you know, go with the Dorito by themselves, which is fine. But this gives it a kick and a nice flavouring. I like that. Definitely nice. Definitely added. Definitely, I would say go for the dip. But there is a milder one, so this one's a super hot salsa, and I like hot stuff. So if you don't, I suggest going with the mild right now. At least that's my opinion. These are nice, quite dry when you have them, but a lovely taste, very addicting. And I think that goes the same for all the Doritos. But again, I don't know whether to. I don't want to score these individually, or whatever. But I don't think I will. I think I'll score them overall. But at the same time, I'll give you my opinion on my favorite flavour. That's what I think I'll do. Alright, so next we have the Chili Heat Wave. Okay, so the Chili Heat Wave. Ooh, wow. Damn. It smells kind of strong. And again, you have this residue of... Let's actually compare the two. So, as you can see, the Cool Ranch ones are light. You can see that, literally. And yet here, these are darker. If you can see that. So you see what I'm saying? This is the Cool Ranch, and this is the darker one. And You can mix these up actually if you put them in a bowl, mix them up with your friends, and they don't know what they're getting, or you won't know what you're getting. That'd be interesting. So let's try them by themselves. Not too hot. Definitely leaves a hot, well, not hot, but like a burning flavour in your mouth a little bit. But this is what makes them somewhat addicting. Like it just, I don't know if it's just me. Definitely tasty though. To me, more tastier than the Cool Ranch. But maybe that's because I prefer spicy food. So, all right, guys. So now we're going to try the dip once more with the chili version. Wow, I've got a lot here. Jesus. Okay. Damn, that's hot. Oh man, I got a lot of pepper in with that one. So remember, guys, to eat in modesty with this dip. Don't put too much on. You're gonna burn your mouth out. But very tasty. The dip definitely brings something to it as well. So I would advise getting the dip. Depending on what particular dip you're interested in terms of the cooler version or the hot version, up to you, whichever, of course, your preference. Again, I can't comment on the cheesy dip because I haven't got it here, but at the same time, that'd be interesting as well. So right now, guys, these are my favourite to eat by themselves. And that salsa sauce makes it funner to eat. I won't even lie. It gives it a kick, a nice taste. And if you're into hot, extra hot, then get obviously these. You can eat these with a chili, and then you've got that extra hot salsa sauce as well. So yeah. And finally, we have Doritos Tangy Cheesy. So I don't know. My hands are. I've got all this crisp over me right now. I've got nothing to wipe my hands on. Shit. But all right, whatever. So here we go, guys. Cheese. Let's have a whiff of this. Oh, you can really smell that cheese there, boy. Okay. So again, these are slightly darker as well. So indicate that it's flavoured heavily. So let's give these a go. Okay. Okay, guys, my laptop is about to die. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this now. God damn it. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to go get this charger. Okay. Now, when I tasted these, sorry, if you can see me still. So let's have another taste of these, sorry. There's a mild taste of cheese, but I don't know if I like it. It's not that. Maybe it tastes a little bit sickly to me. But at the same time, maybe it's because I had the other Doritos? I don't know. They're all right. I like cheese, but I don't know. That I'm not a big, huge fan of that right now. So let's make it cheese and my salsa dip. Who knows? Here we go, guys. Oh my god. That tastes disgusting. The cheese with the salsa, do not get the cheese with this dip. Ugh. Oh, I feel ill. Oh man, that is not good. But we're going to go again, obviously. But you know what I mean? I do not like the taste of this. Not recommended. Keep the fuck away. The cheese and this dip. Keep it away. Nah, it don't work. It does not fucking work. That is nasty. Oh. Woo. God. Alright guys, in conclusion, I know it's been a bit longer review, but I did say it would be a bit longer because I've got so many products to review. Sorry I couldn't get the cheesy dip, I'm kind of annoyed at that now, considering. But for me, in terms of my favourites, these are number one, especially with that salsa dip. Dip's very thick, got lots of pepper and stuff in it. And lots of flavour, bursting flavour. I mean, these are nice, but these brings it out alive even more if you're into hot and chili stuff like I am, you know what I mean? So these are my number one. Go with the hot and the hot salsa sauce. Coming in at number two for me is the original Doritos. You can have the salsa sauce with them, it brings them up as well. A little bit of a kick, not too bad. Again, you can go for the mild flavour with any of these in particular. This one is definitely number two, and Doritos in general, I find all of them to a point are addicting. Third, now these are okay for a change and work the same way as these other Doritos, just with a cheesy flavour, and that's fine by themselves. However, do not put the dip with the salsa dip with this. You could argue that if you put the cheese dip with it, it would work, and probably it might do so. That's fine. But these are definitely coming in for third for me. Different and unique flavour compared to what they have, or what we've tasted from the hot and the original Cool Ranch over the past few years, etc., etc. But at the same time, so these are okay, but these are very experimental for me. Everyone loves the hot ones or the, you know, the Cool Ranch ones, which I think are just standard flavour and everyone knows and loves. But for me, these definitely come in at third. You can eat these by themselves and that's no problem, but stay away from the salsa dip, maybe unless it's a cheese one, or you can try it yourself. I personally found it disgusting. Overall, for this particular food, as a gamer, or whatever, I think they are delicious, I think they are very nice, and you can experiment with them, with which, well, add a dip and it gives it a little bit of a kick, so it's not too bad. You do get half the packet or so, it would seem, so that's a bit of a downer for me. Having said that, I'm going to give these, I'm struggling a little bit here, because I've been giving out a lot of 5s recently, but I've got to do the product as a standalone, you know what I mean, and that's what I do here. So I want to give these a 5, but at the same time, I'm going to down it to a 4, and I say that because, or maybe no, maybe even a 3, but I'll give it a 4 because of the dip, but you know, you have to add a dip yourself, so you know, it is what it is, but it gives it a nice taste, and there's a varied of them. They've got lots of flavours as well, so overall a 4 for me, but that's with the dip. Very nice, worth getting, obviously. Of course, standard, you can also get, as for something to drink with it, you can get a Red Bull or whatever your preference for a energy drink may be. That's what they often do, you know, when gaming. Wow, man, this review has gone on for 20 minutes. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check out all my other food reviews, of course, in the link in the description below. If you want your channel shouted out, you can also do that via perrysda@hotmail.com. That is in the link in the description below, and we can discuss it via a PayPal, whatever, you know, donation, and it gets invested back into the channel. And I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching.